Mabuhay! I'm Rama and welcome to my art space. Welcome here to our Emerging Horizons exhibit, which is held at Gateway Gallery. And I think this is my 5th exhibit for my whole art career. I don't know, I still find the term funny. But yes, my 5th for the whole art career that I'm running through, and my 3rd for this year. So I'd like you to stick around and watch the opening of this exhibit. And by the way, if you're not Filipino or you're not familiar with any Filipino languages, I suggest you click the CC button. So you just hover your mouse over the screen or touch the screen itself that you're watching, and you would see that there's the button, a CC button. Yes, it's CC, so that you would see the full English subtitles of this video. Moving forward, I would like to use a mixture of my own language and English, which we call Taglish, Tagalog English. It's because I'd like to cater not only to international audiences, but I'd also like to cater for my own countrymen. So I hope you still enjoy this video, even though it's a mixture of dual languages. Emerging Horizons actually is led by Atelier de Legaspi, which is founded by Maestro Julius Legaspi, and it features works from more than 40 artists, and I'm one of them. Kasama na ako doon. Actually, yung mga artists na kasama dito ay mga estudyante ni Maestro Julius, and of course, I'm one of them, although pahapyaw-hapyaw lang naman akong naging estudyante niya, mga pa-workshop, ganyan. Pero he still invited all of his students to be a part of this exhibit. I asked Maestro kung ano yung purpose niya, not only for the students, but ano yung magiging benefit ng exhibit na ito for visitors and art collectors alike.
So, Emerging Horizon, kasi compose ito ng mga students ko sa Atelier de Legaspi. And at the same time, nag-guest kami ng iba-ibang mga established artists. So, bakit Emerging Horizon? Kumbaga parang nire-ready ko sila sa totoong eksena ng art dito sa Pilipinas. So, from student, eventually, in-introduce ko sila sa mga gallery, so para ma-experience nila yung mag-exhibit at ma-appreciate ng ibang mga tao yung gawa nila. Dito nila makikita yung raw talent talaga. And then, makaka-discover sila ng mga bagong artist. Marami kasi yung mga artist na emerging, pero hindi lang nabibigyan ng tamang spotlight. Yung mga collector, dito na nakikita yung raw talent na baka may ma-discover sila ng mga bago pwede nilang i-collect.
Ito yung painting na sinali ko para dito sa exhibit na ito. And the title of this is Quiet Moments in Baseco. I already explained the process of this painting in another video with the link I'm going to post in the description box. So, tanongin natin yung ibang artists kung ano yung story behind sa works nila.
Itong painting ko, entitled siya na box type, no? Kung makikita nyo, nasa loob siya ng box yung pusa. So, paghapon kasi sa compound namin, nag-aayos kami ng mga basura. So, yung kapitbahay namin, may tinapon siyang, itong box na to, nakatayo. Tapos, nandun yung mga basura. Tapos, itong pusa na to, pumasok siya dun sa box. Pumasok siya sa box, tapos nakita ko siya, parang ang ganda sa painting nito. So, kinunan ko siya. Tinago ko lang siya sa cellphone ko. Siguro mga 1 year mahigit na to sa cellphone ko. Sabi ko, someday magagamit ko siya as reference for my... Tapos, ayun na nga, naaya akong sumali dito sa Horizon. Sabi ko, parang wala akong pyesang gawa. Sabi ko, parang 1 week na lang 1 week na lang. Sabi ko, hindi ko na yata kayang gumawa. Saka wala akong reference photo. Tapos bigla ko siya naalala, hinahanap ko siya sa phone ko. Pero ito na lang, box type. Sabi ko, ayan, ginawa ko siya in pastel. So, nung nag-start ako na Wednesday night, ginawa ko siya mga sketch lang muna. 2 hours or 3 hours. Tapos, tinuloy ko siya kahapon. Kahapon, 2 hours ulit. Tapos kanina, tinapos ko siya parang pag kinumpute mo yung oras niya, mga 1 day, mga 5 to 8 hours siya pag tinotal mo.
I considered myself as a modern Baroque artist. So, when you say Baroque po kasi, it plays with the contrast of light and darkness. So, very prominent po siya sa mga gawa ko, not just this one, but specifically for this one, gusto ko po highlight yung nagbebenta. So, kumbaga po, fancy ko po talaga gawin or i-painting yung mga vendors. Kasi I like the complexity of the everyday life. I chose yung nightlife po kasi dun po buhay yung ating mga balot vendors. So, bukod sa balot, nagtitinda din po ng mani, nagtitinda din po ng chicharon. And it's their way of living. So, parang, in a way, they live at night. Parang ganun po yung concept niya. And so, this was taken from, ayun po, sa Taytay. So, what we did with my family is, they're very supportive. So, what we did, we roamed tuwing gabi po, just looking for something that feels correct. And then, nagutom kami, oh sige, bili tayo ng balot. And then we end up buying balot in this person po. Sabi ko, ay parang ang gandang picturean. Sige, picturean natin. Also, this piece is, I made this in 2022. So, this was also my KST exhibit piece and nanalo po siya, top 5 po siya in the Philippines.
Ibinahagi din ni Maestro Julius ang kanyang piyesang gawa sa soft pastels.
Pillow Chill ang title. So makikita nyo rito parang may pusa na nakaupo sa unang throw pillow and then nasa loob ng bahay. Hindi talaga ako cat person, dog person talaga ako. Hindi naman sa ayaw ko ng cats, pero nung nakita ko siya nakandyan dun sa loob ng studio ko and then nakaupo siya, kailangan ko makapture yung moment na yun. So pinicturean ko siya and then pinlano ko talaga na gagawin ko siya painting and sinali ko siya sa isang international jewelry exhibition last year at nakuha naman siya. So, naka-enter rin ngayon yan sa isang international competition, so sana makalusot.
Yung exhibit, nag-open siya noong August 30 and that's a Saturday. The program was held with 2 major parts. So, yung first part was the art talk. So, that's when all of the artists were interviewed ni Miss Eva Dantes at ni Miss Jen Agbay kung ano yung kwento sa likod ng mga gawa namin na isinali namin dito sa exhibit. And share naman namin yung mga kwento namin and yung inspiration namin behind our works.
Ang ginawa ko kasi pumunta ako ng Baseco, parang nag-sign up ako sa isang NGO na nagtutour ng mga, actually usually foreigners, pero pwede din ng locals na mag-tour. Tapos ang goal nila is to educate the people kung ano yung buhay sa slum areas, mga ganyan. Which na-appreciate ko kasi nakikita mo yung humanity ng
Actually, there were also a lot of unexpected circumstances that day kasi umulan ng malakas sa Quezon City. Specifically, Quezon City lang. And what's shocking was that yung amount ng ulan na bumuhos nung araw na yon, nung August 30, is 5 days worth of rain. So, maraming nadehado, maraming na-traffic, marami ang muntik nang hindi makadalo, marami ang na-stranded sa daan. Pero buti na lang, natuloy yung exhibit. Pero while waiting for the others, actually yung karamihan sa amin, yung mga maaga sa amin na dumating, kasama na ako doon, tumulong sa pagkabit-kabit ng mga art cards, paglalagay ng mga tape sa likod para ilagay yung mga titles and also yung pangalan ng mga artists sa tabi ng art nila. Yun yung mga art cards. And also, yung iba, yung catering, buti dumating din, nag-picture-picture din, yung mga artists na dahil ang official photographer namin is si Nilo Ordiaman. And many things happen, pero kumbaga yung main program, medyo na-late siya, yung second part ng program. Actually, yung second part, dito dumating yung mga special guests, kasama sina Maestro Derek Makutay and also even si Maestro Fernando Sena. This part, ito yung talagang opening with the ribbon cutting. So actually, usually naman sa mga events na tulad nito, before it officially opens, kailangan ng ribbon cutting. So it's declaration na it's officially open. So the people also enjoyed the night kahit na marami na bad trip sa ulan. Kasi 5 days worth of rain ba naman eh. Pero it's still a successful night. It's still a successful event. And many people enjoyed the event. Lalo na nakita nila yung mga artworks ng mga artists. Na-enjoy talaga nila. At syempre mayroon ding pakain, may food, ganyan. And although parang karamihan din, parang maraming umuwi na rin kasi gabi na. Siguro parang I think the program was supposed to officially start like 4 p.m. Pero I think parang nag-umpisa talaga ng 6 p.m. because a lot were late, a lot were stranded because of the trains. And thank God, nung umuwi ako, hindi na umuulan. Although syempre parang if you're in the Philippines, lalo na pag nasa Manila ka, kakabahan ka sa ulan. It's so weird, di ba? Parang dati hindi naman ganun. Pero anyway, that's a different topic. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you do, please click the like button. And if you're here in my channel for the first time, please subscribe. And also click the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos from me. Again, my name is Emma. And thank you very much for joining me here in my art space. And I hope to see you in the next. Bye!
The Emerging Horizon exhibit is currently running until September 12, 2025 at Gateway Gallery in Cubao, Quezon City.
So, yung Emerging Horizons, hindi, sige lang po. Go lang po. We held the opening of the exhibit on August 30,